13-1-13 by Victoria Matthews. Children with a thirst for love never quenched, cement-bodied miseries disguised as truth, and cigarette butts station themselves by the hearts of the weary. In this place where I don't see color translates into I won't see you, Sister Anne saw potential. She saw potential in the faces that looked at the ground when they walked, because to look ahead was to see a future they felt they didn't deserve. She saw potential in the hands frozen in fists joined in friendship, clasped beneath chins to catch whispered prayers. She saw potential in hearts unified in hardship and the unyielding will to persevere. To many, Sister Anne was a welcomed breeze when people were being smothered by political hot air. She was a practitioner of peace where violence was expected and glorified, a blacksmith who forged understanding with knowledge and patience. She was a hearty laugh when people forgot to bring their smiles with them when they had left better days, a beacon of faith that illuminated the darkness, declaring with fiery boldness, "You, fighters for justice, are deserving of the very best the world has to offer. You are not a lost cause. You are worthy of love." To many, Sister Anne was an activist, a leader, a warrior, a believer, a survivor, a supporter, a friend. To me, Sister Anne was the foundation for some of my most beloved memories, the architect that crafted the castle of my childhood. Because she saw the pain and the potential for greatness in a group of boys who shook a car one afternoon, because she was brave enough to say, "Let's have a conversation," when healing for those who had been forgotten wasn't up for discussion. Because she had faith in the broken places, weary faces, and frozen fists, City Arts was born. With the energy of those who breathe deep in the beauty of their dreams, Sister Anne created a space where children, like me, could paint love into being. Picture their happiness on paper, clay, and canvas, sculpt the intricacies of identities denied and render themselves visible again. We could drum to the rhythm of our healing hearts, sow seeds of forgiveness in our garden, and wash away our worries like sidewalk chalk in a spring rain. We could brighten the city of Providence with work from our hands. Hands frozen in fists reopened, hands joined in friendship strengthened, hands beneath our chins tossing whispered prayers to the stars we now knew could be ours. City Arts was like my second home. I remember when the building had no walls. Crushed crayons and paint splattered on every inch of the floor. No walls meant the floor was our runway. The paint splatter, varied flight patterns, markers that signaled how far we flew yesterday and how far we can fly tomorrow. City Arts and all of the organizations Sister Anne has touched are branches of the tree she planted right in the heart of Rhode Island. The homeless, the weary, the sick, and the poor can rest in the shade it provides. The forgotten can be remembered, the lost can be found, the angry can find peace. Activists can find movements worth fighting for, teachers can find pupils eager to learn, children can find role models, survivors can be reminded of their strength. Every person who has come in contact with Sister Anne, every single one of us, are beautiful, varied splatters of paint on the floor of change. We are multicolored markers of how far we have come and how far we still have to go. Sister Anne has passed the brush our way, and now it's our turn to continue on with the work she has started. To paint, draw, sculpt, dance, drum, sing, plant a better Providence into being. We must be brave enough to have faith in the broken places, and brave enough to say, "Let's have a conversation."